Let me introduce myself. My name is Keith Hudson, aka Keith Benjamin. It all started at the age of 15. I had a vision, and in that vision, God told me I was gonna be the biggest promoter in the world. At this time, I was deep into the music. I was dancing and rapping and what have you. Then at the age 23, I had a dream, and God gave me the name Benjamin. That morning I woke up and established the name Benjamin Brothers Entertainment. On October 16th, 1995, I attended the Million Man March. Maybe a year prior, I had a strong urge to really want to change. So now listening to the Mr. Louis Farrakhan and him calling the Million Man to march, the timing of this event was perfect. At least I thought. Me and my homies had loaded up the van and headed to Washington. We made our rounds through the crowd, talking to so many inspired brothers. It was a sight to see. The minister spoke, and many others spoke also. The game plan was set, and we would go back home and build our communities. But not before the minister asked everyone to donate to the cause. If I had to say, everyone there donated at a minimum $1. It was about 1.22 million people, to say the least. I personally seen guys like Puffy, Jay-Z, Russell Simmons, and these guys wasn't giving dollars, they was cutting checks. What amount is unknown. I wasn't tripping. You can't build a nation without finances. However, after getting back home, to no avail, weeks passed, then months, and now years. What happened to the strategy? What happened to all those enthused, positive ideas? The same brother standing on the corner was still there. I figured at the least we should have grocery stores, or maybe a set location to get your final cause, those sweet tasty fruits, and us famous bean pies. I can't understand that Mosque number 1 was on Wyoming near Finkel, but everyone that attended the march was not going to the mosques, but they believed in the cause. So to have another facility to gather or keep the people's morale up was a no-brainer. In my opinion, this should have been done in every major city across the country. Fast forward to my test, now that it's become my testimony. On October 2016, I was attacked in front of the hip-hop shop by a guy named Champ, an ex-MMA fighter. I defended myself, which ultimately led to Champ's death. I was incarcerated for 2 years. I seen the loyalty and the ambition of the Nation of Islam and the Moorish Science Temple of America. These men was unbelievable. I asked, did anybody have attorneys fighting on the brothers' behalf? Was anyone sending care packages in or putting money on their books? The answer I got was no. And most of them went on to say that the brothers that did serve time got out and never reached back. Wow. In my thoughts, love is an action word. This wasn't the only organization that didn't look back, but all that promised never did. God ministered to me like never before. God saved me from life in prison and gave me 2 years for a time out. During this period, God revealed to me that I was not to be called the biggest promoter for celebrities as I previously thought. Instead, I was to promote Jesus in a special way. God allowed me to feel the pain of those locked down and even told me the name Benjamin he gave me over 20 years ago was the last tribe of Israel, the tribe of Benjamin, and that I was a representative of that tribe. And ever since God saved me from life in prison, I vowed to help free his people. Then God showed me my purpose.